Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you've been doing well. I know I've been gone for a little bit in terms of video making, but today we are back. We're talking about the San Diego Comic-Con event exclusives for the SH Figuarts slash SH Monster Arts. So without further ado, let's just jump straight into it. So I'm going to head over to the actual product pages so we can get a better understanding of what's going on here. Now, Kakashi is a version from the top 99 vote from Naruto. And honestly, it kind of surprised me that that's what they wanted to do for an event exclusive, because I figured that they would just keep all the top 99 stuff as general releases or premium Bandai releases just to make it easily accessible. But I do understand that I believe that they are reissuing that Kakashi already, that they released a while back. And if not, I mean, they still have it on deck for whenever they want to. So it makes sense that they just chose to make a recolored version of him. Although, you know, I hope that these accessories can come in a future version that's not event exclusive, if you get what I'm saying. So he is about what, 55 bucks or something like that. 50 bucks, you know, with tax, he'll probably be like 55 or something like that. But not bad. He doesn't come with anything super crazy in terms of accessories. So it is really just this blade right here. Oh, where'd it go? Okay, well, you get what I'm talking about. That blade, and then a different kind of color change for him. More black than it is blue, brighter green for the actual armor, whatever you call that. I forget. I'm sorry. But yeah, so far, so good. Jiren, we've got that really interesting metallic slash pearl scent shine to him on the legs. And then he's got a little bit of a brush of color on his overall body, which, you know, it doesn't look horrible, it doesn't look bad. It kind of reminds me of like Xenoverse and their textures and how it's super shiny, and I don't think that's a horrible thing for the figure, because I mean, he's encompassed in literal fire of an aura the whole time when he was like that, so it kind of makes sense. I was hoping for like maybe one new thing for him. I don't think I see anything really new here. So it is what it is, but he's somewhere around that 45, 50 price range, if I believe. Which really, honestly, yeah, two of these should be cheap, if they're not really coming with anything new. So hopefully that's a little bit more enticing for people who are like kind of on the fence if they need them, but they don't want to pay high price. These hopefully will be up on Premium Bandai. We don't know when. I haven't seen any announcements, and hopefully they don't make us wait like a month and a half or 2 months after the event to tell us. But then again, you know, I'm fine saving money until that point. So let's move on into what I believe is probably their best event exclusive out of the batch. The Son Goku, Son Gohan Childhood and Muscle Cloud exclusive edition. This right here is truly what I believe Saiyan Raised on Earth Goku should be at this point. You know, this is a release that I think would be better as a general release and would sell just fine. Even with the price range of 11,000 yen, I think a lot more people would be willing to pay 70 bucks for all of this, just seeing it on the shelf. Being honest, like as a collector, I would 100% pick it up. Now, I do get having the regular Saiyan Raised on Earth Goku available is good because it's also only $35. It helps to entice more people to get into the line and actually commit to buying more products. So I get it. But this whole pack right here, in some way, I feel like they have to reinvigorate it to be a premium Bandai or general release for more people to get it. And I mean, I guess the premium Bandai route really is the only way you're going to get it at this point, but that's only going to be released till next year. You know how they do where it's like, I don't know, 6+ months later that you get those event exclusives, but still, I think that more people deserve to have this, and it should be something available even later on. And he comes with just a lot of stuff. He comes with Gohan, who has posable arms at least. I don't think the legs are posable at all. They look pretty stagnant. He comes with a power pole, which I haven't seen in a release in a while, a long while. And his face is very, very similar to the anime. Like they look like they really are getting that likeness down. And honestly, a lot more people are starting to speak up and say they want stylized content from Tamashii. You're getting it. I mean, they've been doing it. It's nothing new. It's just the rate at which they do it is not going to reach the height of what third parties are at. Those third party studios mostly focus on head sculpt. So they're going to commit and they're going to hold down the fort over there. Tamashii is not really going to care, but at the same time, there's not really going to be a change in pace for that kind of stuff. They're doing whole entire figures, not just head sculpts. So, I mean, I just don't expect that to change. And I think people have to kind of think a little bit about that before they just start saying, well, Tamashi's not doing it, da 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 da. They're doing it, just not at the pace you want. That's the truth of it. And to continue, so we won't be ranting, we got the Nimbus Cloud, and like I said, his legs look pretty stagnant, so unless it's soft plastic for this whole thing and he can actually move his legs, yeah, it looks like he's stuck in that one position, which is fine. I mean, if you don't really care about the Gohan, it is what it is, right? It's like having Dende. He doesn't need to be doing anything super crazy except putting his arms up or standing there next to Gohan and Krillin. And then, yeah, like I said, stylized phases, they look really nice. Good so far. Definitely the best out of the bunch. Now, we go to Trunks over here, and I would say this one is a little disappointing for me now because I was hoping that they would add, 1 or 2 extra accessories since they're taking away the Sword of Hope. I think that's what it's called. And they didn't. They just made him a regular release. He just comes with the hair, hands, the Pearl Sunshine, his sword, and a Gallic gun ball. That's really it. Now, that's not a bad thing. It does make him on the cheaper side like Jiren, so he's shouldn't be a problem to get, if the stock is available for people. However, I think that adding in a white-eyed faceplate or even a broken sword with an attachable keyblade would have been better. And when I say keyblade, I'm talking about the yellow version that he had in the anime, not the Sword of Hope. That, I think, would have just been a lot cooler and a little bit more fulfilling as a figure, but maybe they're holding off for a future version of it when they make an updated body with this version of Trunks and hopefully go back to doing more anime content for Dragon Ball Super, which I don't know when that'll happen, but they probably will keep plucking it here and there. But yeah, that's about it for the anime side of it at regular SH Figuarts. SH Monster Arts, Godzilla 1989, 9,900 yen. Honestly, I don't know too much about Godzilla, but usually they come with a blast effect if I, have seen accurate, production pages or whatever. Most of them come with like a blast effect. Surprised that this one doesn't. But he does look pretty nice just for the colors and whatnot. And I'm not really sure what the significance of that particular film is, but I'm sure a lot of people will enjoy it enough that they want the figure. So that's pretty much it so far. SDCC is not that far away. They obviously are going to show more than just these event exclusives. They're probably going to have something to reveal for maybe Dragon Ball, maybe some other lines. I really hope that they have something for some of the other lines just to kind of calm people down for a little bit. But there's no guarantees. There are other events throughout the year. I believe we have Tamashii Nation's Tokyo events. We have New York Comic Con. And then we have Jump Festa, I believe, still. So, I mean, there's other opportunities for reveals. And I personally don't mind the slowdown because, one, these things are expensive. Two, it's just good to take breaks, a little bit here and there. And I mean, they just actually announced another Monster Arts earlier, which was that I think Shimu from the new Godzilla X Kong movie. So that one was expensive though. It's like 27,000 yen. You get my point, right? All right. Anyways, I will catch you guys in the next video, which hopefully won't be like 2 months later. I'll get back on it. Trust me. But anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Have a good one. Peace.